American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And on the hill, Hunter Green. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's Trey Turner.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
And a new season is officially underway. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging. And here is Sosa to the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Luzardo in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. In the air to left center. Marsh under it. And there's 1 away. At the plate, Matt McClain.
That's a ball.
That one not close. And the count now 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just missed. And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Take
Maybe a
your
little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
ball.
Ellie falls victim to the K.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Sal Stewart getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. McLean rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Reds have the lead.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Eugenio Suarez stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here comes Alec Bohm. One down, Phillies down a run. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Opening day here in Cincinnati, and always a good time. You know, Siggy, this Reds team may have been swept by the Dodgers in the wild card series last year, but they made some noise.
Yeah, you got to give a lot of credit to Terry Francona as well as their pitching staff. It was the loudest of the bunch. The Reds leaned on those arms the entire year. The offense had its moments, but make no mistake, that pitching staff was the reason the Reds reached the postseason.
And there's one away.
Batting seventh.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Hey! The 0-2. fastball almost got him there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's off the inside corner. Full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And there are 2 down. Now, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Key Brian Hayes. And there's one down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedel will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Next to hit, Matt McClain. He walked and came around to score his first time up. On the ground. And foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That's a base hit. The throw in. That holds the runner at second base.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
De La Cruz swings through it for strike 1. Double steal. Second and third, one away here on opening day. Bunting gets it down to first, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. the fourth. Now it's the Reds DH, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Up next for the Reds, catcher.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one finds its way through. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's
Jonathan Bolin will take over here.
and that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses.
That ball went out.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. Look out!
Time out.
And
That
it
ball
hit
gone.
him.
Up next for the Reds. Right
So
fielder,
runners at the corners, nobody out. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. Runner on the go. The Reds trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now batting key Brian Hayes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Runner breaks for third.
Nope.
Pitch is
Ball
low.
one.
Throw bounces in, and he's set. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. Around second now, going for 3. And he's in safely at third as a run scores. One down, runner at third. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Hayes stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That's in there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Up next for the Reds.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. A walk, and he's also singled. 2 outs with a runner at third. Zips it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 5th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. And now it's Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike two. Got him swinging for the K. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Strike two.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Runner at third, nobody out here on opening day. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1 for 2.
Ball one.
The 1-2. Got him. 2 gone.
Up next for the Reds.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So 2 down, and the batter now, Spencer Steer. Tap foul at the plate. Now quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
And this gets away from Real Muto. Stevenson up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Stevenson around third. In there safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much. With the zone down the middle.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tim Mesa.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early.
Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Roll to third. Save. Double steal. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that'll do it. Top six. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Garcia now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh moving under it. 1 down. So digging in, Matt McClain. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Cut on and missed. 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And that is out of play.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Base hit, center field. Suarez around third. Here's the throw. He's in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath. Oh, look at the stop. Here's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Base is empty after the double play. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Nope.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boob's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Reds.
Key Brian Hayes digs in now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. We go to the 8th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Got him. One away. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Boom. At the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 now as he swings through it. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. And that one popped to short. De La Cruz should have this one. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Key Brian Hayes. Hit on the ground to short. Turner handles, throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next,
T.J. Friedel now at the plate.
T.J. Friedel.
Ball 1.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Matt McClain.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this
that's
one.
low.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. McClain tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out. Back here in Cincinnati, and all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
In the air, foul off first. 1 up, 1 down. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Garcia at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Strike 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Oh, that's inside.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Ground ball, and this should do it. History, the final out.
What a performance, Boo. A perfect game for your first win in the majors? That's historic. This could set the tone for a terrific career.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my little heart to get, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me, once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies.